Hope you're all doing well. Hope that you're having a great Monday. We are at the beginning of the week. And it is raining. And I hope that you can hear it a little bit. You can hear the rain a little bit. I've always loved it when it rains. Rain is very purifying. Very purifying. And there's something just so soothing and calming about a rainy day. It's a nice excuse to do the self-care. Rainy days are days for self-care. Rainy days are days for letting us just be quiet and comfy. Allow ourselves rest, right? Don't always have to be going all the time. Especially during the summer, we go, and beautiful summer rain allows us to slow down. So hopefully you guys are taking a moment for yourselves. Drinking a nice cup of something warm. Thank you for the likes, everyone, and the shares. So for those of you new to my channel, I welcome you. Thank you for being here. I practice Reiki, which is an energy healing modality. We channel spiritual consciousness energy, universal life force energy, in the intention of promoting harmony and healing and ease. We are striving for ease, right? Moving away from disease, dis-ease, or looking for harmony in our bodies. A beautiful balance between our emotions, our thoughts, our physical body. Energy is very palpable today. I feel it very strongly in my fingertips. It doesn't happen very often. Koyarata umukoratu yorsumote irasi irta marasu kurutumote irishti erete mete mikiranata shatoyata morotumate. Akorata nirasa murti yarasut ayani kireti yete kieti siarata shata nakomati. Hey Kelly, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so for those of you who are here who would like to experience the Reiki energy, you just have to be open to receiving. Just to say, you just need to give your consent in receiving the energy. Asana yarata ni kirasi irata mokorati anushtu yaran moarati asuquanti. E chi amor futo ira na morte fi eret chi arasta a morte e moto kurutu moti. E arata morata e ira ni chi era su arati ira na morte chi ia cum quasi eret cum corasi. Kiratam korasi iratakam korateste irati kiratam morti urutum kunutu aurati moka urutum arati kie. keira te kia shao maratia koratia mukono ira tomat e te suri tonoto. Ura tono mukura sotira tomat e fanara tia stomara te kira te saura toto ira tia mani. Thank you so much for all of the likes and helping promote this live. E kia na rasau o taini ki e ki o kurato o moata anakarasi irtuku mot e rasi irtuku murat anakarasi. Agora saura tu na kona tairti muro tu mukuna sureti na korete sawarete morati mustu marni. I'm feeling a lot of solar plexus today, which I find very surprising. I don't get drawn to this area very often in collective healings. I generally find that the heart center, the throat center, or even the sacral are generally most needing of attention. Feel the energy. Well, welcome. Long time. But there's really a calling to stoking your fire, stoking your inner fire. I feel like there's this big buildup of anticipation for whatever it is that we have in our lives. Kind of a preparing for movement, or preparing for going. It's quite a beautiful energy, actually. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. It's very uplifting. It's really exciting, which is a very funny contrast with the vibe of my evening. It's quite quiet and slow for me tonight, but you guys just want to get ready to go. For those of you who aren't familiar with me, my name is Salome. I'm a Holy Fire Karuna World Peace Reiki Master Teacher. I also practice Animal Reiki, and I channel light language in the aim of healing and balance. I encourage you to be open and observant without judgment if you can. It can be hard sometimes to hold space without judgment, but I really do encourage you to allow yourself to just feel what you feel, experience what you experience. If some parts of this live don't resonate with you, that is okay. And honor that. That's okay. Not everything resonates with everyone. There isn't a right or a wrong way to do anything. There isn't a right or a wrong way to think or feel. So just allow yourself to be. Just allow yourself to be present in experiencing. Be present in being. very important to check in with ourselves in the now. When we check in with ourselves in the now, we pull ourselves out of our headspace. We allow ourselves to feel grounded and allow ourselves to feel centered, perceptive. And really enjoy what it's like to notice different parts of your being that you may not normally notice. Seeing if you sense any subtle shifts, seeing if you sense any differences. For those of you sharing the live, thank you so much. And if you'd like to take part in your own healing, you'd like to take part in the way that the energy comes and flows, you're able to use your own intention to direct the energy if you so choose. So if there's something in your life that you're looking to balance or heal or soothe, if you're looking for clarity on anything in particular, you can just set your intention to work with the Reiki energy for it to be flowing into that specific area. Hello, how are you, Ashley? You are very powerful in your own ability to heal. That is the main lesson. That's the main thing that we as Reiki healers really need to share with people. We are just here as conduits. We are channeling the energy. But it's really to allow you and to remind you of your power in your own ability to heal yourself. We are all innate healers. We are all powerful in our own right. Sometimes we just need a little bit of a booster. We just need a little bit of a kickstart, right? Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Maddie. So one energy I really love working with, I practice animal Reiki. And what's cool about animal Reiki is we work with the energy of the tree of life. And it's a beautifully grounding energy. We're really working with the energy of Mother Earth. Oh, I just saw Fairy. They're very happy. They like it when this happens. Working with the energy of Mother Earth, which has a beautiful grounding sensation. I just adore the energy of the tree of life. If you have any furry, scaly, feathery friends that you would like to experience this energy with, you're welcome to invite them. They might find their way to your lap. I find often our animal friends really love Reiki. I've had many people say that they come and snuggle next to them. So Asaira takira tanamukura soto ira de mukira si yuto kumurati morate morata sorto komotani. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Of course, if any of you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer any questions you may have. Sa era nam karasi era tamora to komore ti urasu more to no kotere to miete si era tamora to komotu. Sumaratia, rasau koro to no tira de ninkiata shuri. Ora to no kota ira te fie na kira sama to no to motu no to no kiete na sumati. Long time. It is. I had some very interesting summer. This was a self-care summer for me. Ayata yakamarana tayete irata orata maratia. Awarete yarana moro toko suru to no mata no koto yurutu moto barata nakia. Akoroto yarastum guakarasini kirutum ashtum atushoto. Ora sunate akera te yamora tini kira sumata so asoto anasa ayarata namasoto okoroto ki aurato namurni oto aniro sumate kiamoka shamate. Akarasani kirashtumate en kiarasamokoi. Akayarata namasiyata nikianata manite. Amarata nirana karisiarata orata moritiara sumuarata. Awene iranikiana korasumuati niku. Akukuanati, akunkwa hikiana shaniete niniasana. Awerete irefanikiana tustimu irete nikunti arasamate. Amore sanie kiano kashini orasamuata no konotinkwa. Amoto ni tira samati ni kiestu to mareti no korotovate. Amete ni kiano kononote ni kursi urutua. Uaranam urosumuarete e mareti orasumuata e kyoku. Akorana okorete yengo kore ikore samuto kirata okomaka. Eko kaireti kiene shiena moritia. Omoto iores iene irana o oretiako. E ore soreti nikoneti shutu a orati funuto ia. Eurete yisurutumot afan ki kumukutu utoriti amore te fanami kierotumati. E ora tamukona te shoto irete mikum kuriti yamati irete fe te irena nakate sha okorata ni kireto mukumoto. E ora nanosu irena makona te rasumata irete kishuta mate. E waki irete e kankareti yoshuara tamukureti fumorutu. How many different kinds of Reiki are there? It's not a silly question, it's a beautiful question. Thank you for asking it. Honestly, I couldn't tell you how many types of Reiki there are. There are many types of Reiki. The types of Reiki that I'm familiar with, there's traditional Usui Reiki. That tends to be the root of most Reiki deviations. I practice Holy Fire Reiki as well as Karuna Reiki, World Peace Reiki. It's kind of just a different signature of energy. So Reiki works a lot with energetic symbols. And so these different lineages or these different derivatives, deviations of Reiki, they identify or kind of distinguish themselves by virtue of kind of the energetic signature of the symbols that they provide. So Karuna Reiki, for example, is the Reiki of compassion, very closely associated with the goddess Kuan Yin. If you think of Kuan Yin or Green Tara, it's beautiful, compassionate energy. The Holy Fire Reiki is kind of akin to Christ consciousness energy, that unconditional love energy. It's a beautiful high vibrational energy. Animal Reiki, as I mentioned before, centers on the energy of Gaia and the tree of life. World Peace Reiki is about unity. Unity of all peoples and all cultures and all religions in the aim of peace and harmony. But there's also quantum Reiki, and there are other types of Reiki that, I know exist that I'm not familiar with. And so if Reiki is something that you are drawn to or that intrigues you, if it feels like something that that you would like to pursue on your own path as a healer, I really do encourage you to kind of suss out the waters and see what you're drawn to. What pulls your heart the most? What is it that lights you up? Because you'll find that the Reiki kind of finds you. Your path finds you. You'll find little pebbles along the way that draw you towards one path or another. So I don't know if that is helpful. The political higher-ups. You're very welcome. They are all very beautiful. They're all unique and very similar at the same time. So when I'm sending Reiki in these lives, I am channeling all of the Reiki modalities that I practice, as well as channeling my own light language. So my light language also carries its own frequency. It may resonate with you, it may not. A lot of people find light language intriguing, and this is how it kind of found me as well. Some people find it uncomfortable at the beginning because it can seem kind of goofy. Things that we don't understand tend to be uncomfortable for many of us, because especially when there's a familiarity but there's a resistance to those things which we are not familiar with. But light language is really beautiful. Many of us kind of recognize it, right? There's a kind of a soul recognition with light language. And it's because, you know, what is spoken may not be able to be translated or understood cognitively through the languages that we speak here on this planet. But there is a familiarity and an understanding on the heart and the soul level, kind of like music, right? Music, when you're listening to music, especially when it comes to instrumental music that doesn't have any lyrics to it, we often understand the story. We feel the story in our hearts. We feel the story in our bodies. And light language is very similar in that way. We understand the message. We understand the healing that is being shared, even though we don't necessarily know how to translate the syllables that we are hearing. And there's something very magical about that. There's something very magical about allowing yourself to just feel the familiarity of the unfamiliar. Being okay with memory, with soul memory, independent of mind memory. Makes me think of when you smell certain smells, and those smells trigger a feeling of a time in the past that you experienced. And you may not always be able to pinpoint exactly what it is, but you feel the feeling, you feel the emotions associated with that smell, you feel the emotions associated with that feeling. Oh. Ah, yes, Rachel, my very, very good friend Rachel. Rachel is having a self-care night tonight. Hi, Ted. How are you, darling? No, thank you for the compliment. Hi, many, many nines in a row. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, it's like the limbs of yoga, absolutely. You know, and energy healing and these kind of mind, body, soul practices that we engage in are very aligned. They're very similar because they understand the flow of energy in the body. If you think about yoga, there's a big, there's an understanding and kind of a discussion of the chakras being our energy centers along our spine and throughout our body. And what is important about yoga and connecting to your breath in yoga and connecting to the movement of your body with your breath in yoga is it is all in the aim of moving energy, of opening up our centers of energy in our body to allow the proper flow of emotion and the proper flow of our essence. A lot of people sometimes have an emotional release when they're doing certain poses in yoga because we do store a lot of emotion, we store a lot of energy in the tissues of our body. And so as we slowly start aligning and being present in movement, being present in breath, we start becoming present in our own energy, in the way that our energy flows and the way that our energy moves through us. And the more you become familiar with that, the more at ease you become, the more empowered you become in the way that you move throughout the world. Hi, Sheila. Oh, thank you, love. Sheila, how are you? Hello, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the live. I'd like to acknowledge as well, because I'm in Canada, so for those of you who don't know, I live in British Columbia in Canada. I do reside on the unceded territories of the Squamish Nations, predominantly here in North Van. But there's also the Tsleil-Waututh Nations in Vancouver. And the Musqueam, of course. Along the coast, we have the Haida and the Coast Salish. Oh, wow. Yeah, Vancouver is a beautiful city. Lots to do here if you like the trees. For those of you who like fairies and trees, Vancouver is a wonderful place. There's a lot of ancestral energy here. Beautiful ancestral energy in the forests here. It's beautiful. The hikes here are stunning, absolutely. North Vancouver is beautiful. I'm very, very lucky to live where I live. Oh, Nova Scotia is also seems like such a beautiful place to be. I would love to visit Nova Scotia. The people there seem so genuinely kind. Asoyara namakorati rusumate irete kiamora tano korati shutu namoto irete moranati anakorata warati suanate. Amorate mira samafana latiana nekira sierra na roto shamani. Ahora namakone netiesha namukune tira samate e amukofono te namukarati sumate shinamote. Varada tira sana korinkitu tira mkiefene kieto kot e namkuti irte fana koti. Akoratanasa akianasa ekianasa ako akaranata kayata kumate. Akorata samo korotosha tu yaran kursi tu moranate. Furusuno to yarano konati ushumoto ni kumato moto to yarano konato. Morto notia sumuata su arata musuru tu mukumu kurutu muata. Have you ever been to Cypress Falls? Cypress Falls is a beautiful hike. It's not a very hard one, but the energy is so palpable. The energy is just, I can't really describe how magical it feels, how enchanted it feels there. And everywhere you look, you can see the faces of beings and spirits in the landscape. There's this one big waterfall there. And in the body of the rock forms the face of a woman. And it's quite remarkable, actually. And you can just feel how spiritual that place is. You can really feel the energy and the life in that place. And it's something that can't really be described. It can only really be experienced. So if you ever find yourself in the Lower Mainland here in British Columbia, I encourage you to visit Cypress Falls and pay a visit to the beings there, pay a visit to the beautiful earth and energy there, because it is something that is truly transformative. The way that it shifts your energy is really beautiful. It's very beautiful over there. Onamika, where are you from? I'm curious. I love your name, by the way. It's beautiful. I'm sure I mispronounced it. Oh, Utawe. Utawe. I love that. If you don't mind, I'm screenshotting that because I have to send that to my friend Rachel. We were talking about lightning earlier today. So, it's a beautiful synchronicity, if I may say so. But what a beautiful name. Powerful, powerful name. And that's something we really, I don't know how many of us actually pay attention to the power of the name. And the reason it's powerful is sound is pure energy, right? It has the power to create. Sound is the power of creation. If you think about the fact that our speech, the words that we speak, provide meaning that we convey between each other. Those words and meaning create worlds. They create things, they create understanding, they create connection. The power of sound is one of the greatest things that we have. Because the things that we speak out in the world is a reflection of the perspective that we hold. The perspective that we hold shapes the world that we experience. The words that we share, the things that we say, the intention that we have behind the syllables that we speak is what formulates and forms the things around us that we live. Beautiful synchronicity. And so when you think about the meaning and the power of sound, paying attention to your name is very, very powerful because it is an expression of you as an element of your identity. I know when I was growing up with the name that I have, I always wanted to have a different name. I wanted to have a name like everyone else. I didn't like the fact that my name was different. Didn't like the fact that not many people could pronounce my name. And now I could never imagine having any other name than the one that I hold. There is nothing I feel that would express who I am better than the name that I have. the way that I feel about myself, the way that I want to project myself to the people around me. There's something very powerful in the energy that it holds, and it's the same for everyone else. And so it's a moment to really appreciate how you resonate with the name that you have. Oh, I love that, Sheila. Lightning's a big thing today. The energy feels very electric. It's been raining all night, all day long and all night here. And it's just this really invigorating, charged energy, right? Inspiring energy, cleansing energy. If you think about the fact that there's an electric charge in the air, right? Electric charges neutralize themselves. With the water out there, there's kind of this electrifying, intense energy, but at the same time, it's deeply purifying because it neutralizes. It neutralizes you. You were born on Thursday. I love that. I think I was also born on a Thursday. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think I was born on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday that I was born on. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I still have to do the energy forecast. Hi, gorgeous. We were talking about the power of sound and the power of your name. For those of you who don't follow Decidedly Debbie, give her a follow. She's amazing at everything that she does. Beautiful energy healer. She does her morning intentions every single morning at, I think, 7:30 in the morning PST. I don't often have the opportunity to join in because I'm a sleepy banana in the morning. But it's funny, I've been feeling a lot of electric energy in my hands today, and it's almost my fingertips ache. It's very strange. It's very strange. You are an early riser. I am a late riser. Very charged. It's very interesting. It almost feels like lightning rods. Getting too warm, speaking of. Feel very flushed. Whole body's overheating. Chargé. Électrique. Kiana korata ora samara te yara sumata tera mankieto. Amatai ni kieneti ashunu mata na komuksiera tfariti. Akarete ni kina karashtana mokone na tira mukutu yara na moati ya mokonsantu ya. Amaniete che ancora si utumo tu shana matiano kote mukuroti. Amorota ira samatu ira nam kurite shu tuna te tumuateya tumuateya sumuateya sumuateya sumuateya. Akorata ira nam kosha lati kumate kote nikio. Murana kuarana tayana rakanakante anakonate anakonate anaya tayete yanakia aya atane iya awane iya ratakamartia shumutua. Wanate na watano toa koa 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 koa. Awate na warana kumu nate awate ya mataya. Awate ya na uwa akumu atunuate. Awatano kumatoye awatana ukuwa ukuwa awana koni akumushutu mutuini kiutu mate ya makani ya shumate. Hirasana kunatomo tuyeto kuate anakanato namati. Enyata mukone shumati amukona suarata. Ereti yakarasano konekira komukono toyuto sumuto masu. Asuku masaya. Ewe kiukumuro shutu ireno muate fenenia. Awereti ya konana ijumone kinkuazi atumato zietawate. Akoreseire definiare nashana musira tomuto ye funata yankonate. Aurete yara tesira tasu. Aurete nikira nanata to irto kumata siyata suaratanku. Ora sa'ato sharatina kometia koto ino kumunu monaniera no motia. Uanisu. Avete con casi ora non ho te non sono tama amate na con te tama tia come te amanate e te era na matana su e vene ne awana he na ukua matana kia tua kumato motonia. Ewete ni ki kokorata sumato komasukuato. Awete ne kono toyena wa toki ato wa tiratamo. Anate te ia na wako toia no motoi. Awe i te ia kora na utono. Awatania na watunia. Thank you for the follow. Wataira na koko ka kie na wana koete. Ayataya na morani ano 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 ano. Ayataya na heya na toni. Soira toko, toira to, moto su, tu, moto, toira to, moto su. Agora toi, tu kumukuru tu shu, tu I uru tu mu, tu iri tu mate. E koro to eura to nukuri tinki, akara sa uru tu muru tu mete era sa. Have a beautiful evening. Perfectly Nola Jean, thank you for being in the live. Thank you everyone for all of the beautiful support and the kindness. The beautiful truth of the energy in these spaces that we share is that we share this energy together. And your energy is just as present and just as healing as the Reiki. So thank you all for being here and joining the community and sharing your light, sharing your love. Sounds like my music stopped. Should probably find another thing to listen to. Hi, Steph. Thank you for the follow. Let me find some music. 2 clicks away, 2 clicks away. Is that what I want? No, I don't feel like that. I feel like some Buddha's fruit. Oh, this is fine. Oops. Oh. Hello, hello. Wow. That's beautiful stuff. Thank you for the follow, Sharon. Aqui era da coração do moana. Ayana na korashtiara sumata komorasi urtu moata fanatiara satati. Etene kinara sana korashana tiara saforatin. Matonira tasuma. Matta era simi irata mo koratoni yara suano konateshu. I love that. This is loud. E na coração ir no muro tu usuro tu moto no cursuto. Ele te queira chata marte e cava coração até agora te amo com a taishuma. A me te inquiera si ir te fata neta carasana tiara saurutuno. E wele ti amuru tiara stuma. I have been well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Ikira te samura stunati. E uretenia fanata ia cara sumara nikiara sumara natira sia. Arete ana. Arasuna. Ayana kanayana kanayana wanatuna. I have been well. I've been going through some health things this summer. But otherwise, I've been very well. You're always full of love, Steph. Do you need to send healing? No, you don't need to send healing. No, thank you. There's no need to send healing. You just need to be open to receive the healing. No need to send anything back. Thank you for the follow. Fellow Reiki healer, absolutely. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Aratana irasani kirashtanaka. Asokoratana iratamkasi. Akarata kurusuma ayurati kiyakashano kuranati anamusuate. Eteyana oranatuna. Awa teirtia su. Awa teyanawa. Teyanakwa. Awa toya teyanawa nawa. Hi, Haley. In the air. Ako kai akako oko ake ekie eke eye okoko oto kumukua. Ako kue e. Quien quiere te shu. Era nel chiesu te. Ahora te aquí no kunatua. You're welcome, welcome. Oh, I love that. I'll tell my friend Malte about that. I'll tell Malte that you've been listening to that. That will make him happy. He's the person who made the music. For those of you who are wondering what Stephanie is talking about, I do have a Spotify. And I have some songs on it. I don't have many, but there is a song that is on there called You Are Free. It might be a little challenging to find it through my Spotify profile because it's at the very bottom. I appear on it, so it doesn't show up on my posted tracks. But it's called You Are Free, and I go by Salome Raphaëlle on Spotify. So if you'd like to find me there, I have some funny songs. I have some less funny songs. It's a little bit of a mix of everything. But You Are Free is a pretty magical song. And it really is. So I encourage you, if you do listen to it, to listen with headphones. It makes a very big difference to listen with headphones. And I am planning on posting more music on there eventually. I'm still trying to get it all organized. But yes, it's a very funny mix of songs. They're not all the same, and some of them are a bit goofy. Some of them are a bit more serious. Some of them are a little bit naughty. I will be very honest. There are a couple of naughty songs on there. Because we have to remember that we are human and that all of the aspects of being, all of the aspects of life are equally important, including the spicy sides that we have. And there was a period, and I might start doing this again. I have to organize it, but I do sometimes do a Reiki healing focused on the divine feminine, or the dark feminine rather, aimed at healing the sacral. Healing shame and fear surrounding our sense of sacred sexuality, because our sexuality is a very, very important aspect of our being. It is what fuels creation. Our sexuality is literally what leads to the creation of life in the womb. And so I haven't for a very long time, but I may think of hosting another live eventually that focuses on healing our sacred sexuality, talking about sacred sexuality and allowing us to feel comfortable and empowered in that beautiful watery element. Because it is, once you start making peace and embracing and uniting with your sexuality, your life force, your divine creative expression, there is this beautiful shift to be experienced within yourself in the way that you hold yourself, in the way that you can create. Yeah. Oh, I have some spicy songs that are very just exactly what they are. No shame, no shade, no shame. No shade, no shame. But that's the thing, is you have to just allow yourself to be comfortable being whatever it is that you are. Feeling exactly what you feel, saying exactly what you say. It's a little dirty, it doesn't matter. Allow yourself to have fun. Right? Soyez quoi? The microphone song, is that the rap that I have on there, Steph? Yeah. I was wondering where those views are coming from. You can see when you have Spotify for artists, you can kind of see like where different songs are being played around the world. And there are some where I'm like, who in the heck is listening to this song? I've had some people in Turkey, like, I'm like, how did these people find me on the internet? My rap is very naughty. My rap is very naughty, and that's okay. I live for it. I'm very proud of it, to be honest. I'm very proud. Shamelessly proud. Oh man, poor YouTube people are like, this was such a calm live, and then all of a sudden Salmi's laughing again in the middle of the live, and it's no longer a calm, chill Reiki live anymore. Well, you just gotta find my Spotify. Yeah, heck yeah, girl. Heck yeah. My Leo Rising is here for it with my Gemini Moon. Yeah, Salome Raphaëlle on Spotify. I think there's a link to my Spotify in my link tree if you're lazy. You don't want to type my name. You have a Gemini Moon too. Yeah, we're fun. We are the chronic overthinkers of this world. Never stops and never stops thinking in there. Never stops talking. Hi, Ricky. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, thank you for the gifts. I can never really figure out or pay attention to the gifts coming through, but if I never said thank you to those of you who have been gifting, thank you. Sorry if I didn't notice. Oh, that's so lovely, thank you. Creator challenges, what is this? Thank you. I love this energy so much. Hi, Sarah. I'm sending you so much love, Sarah. So Sarah, I'm feeling called to encourage you to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your lower belly, on your womb. And I'd like you to just pay attention. Just allow yourself to just pay attention to your hands. You don't have to pay attention to your breathing necessarily. Just pay attention to the sensation of your hands touching your body. For those of you who are also in the live, you're welcome to do this practice as well. I find it very soothing. But just allow to feel the heat of your hands on your body. Notice if you feel any energy being exchanged. Noticing the rise and fall of your stomach and your heart. If you want to pay attention to your breathing, you can, how it sounds. And you're really paying attention to the warmth of your hands on your body. Your hands are providing nurturing, your hands are providing comfort. Ahora tanaira satua rati shuto no kora ti muro no moto yena mota morto mate. Ahora nasua rati yana kora sano. Eneya narasa onoto yi ete yakarasono atia. Awana yana nasiya. Neirata sana kwasha no kwasua no korotuya no kusua. Everything will be okay. You are fully supported, you are fully loved, you are fully embraced, held, protected. Nothing can harm you in this moment. So allow yourself to just be here and now, just for a moment, just for a moment. Hi, Annie. The gift. Mm-hmm. The energy is very gentle tonight. Very calm. Very grounded energy tonight. Very cleansing. It's raining and there's just this overwhelming theme of purification. Of grounding and purification. We were speaking of lightning earlier, and how the charges of lightning have a neutralizing effect in a way because of the opposing ions. And if you think of electricity, you need a ground, right? You ground the electricity. So there's this big focus on purification and neutralization, neutralizing our energy. Got Aphrodite with us tonight. She always presents to me as like the Empress card, interestingly enough. And Demeter. Blessings. Oh, that's beautiful. Your face is tingly and very warm. The energy is very strong tonight. I'm usually not this silent and still in my Reiki lives. Etonaira kurasiara to koronatera sonora gamukoritia. Akorashtia nakrasanoira tenia tunum. Akoretia nekiasha to ira nekiato matiara sano korotonomoto. Very welcome. Thank you for being here. Self-nurturing. I see Aphrodite kind of laying on this divan. And her message is really about allowing yourself the honor of seeing your own beauty, providing yourself love and providing yourself care. But allowing yourself to pamper yourself, right? Allowing yourself to feel cherished by yourself. And recognizing just how beautiful you are, how powerful you are in your softness. I think that's really the key, is finding the power in softness, finding the power in ease, finding the power in the not doing, in the letting go, in the release. Demeter is about planting the seeds, right? Allowing the seeds to be nourished by the rain and to grow. So that nurturing and that nourishing, you're providing yourself. Find the beauty and the action in non-action. Sometimes the most can be said in the fewest words. The deepest meaning is held in the silence. There's really this call for being seen, being heard. This sense where we're seeking value from others, we're seeking validation of our value from others. And we feel we need to prove ourselves, and we try to prove ourselves with our words, we try to prove ourselves with our actions, we try to prove ourselves, prove who we are, prove what we're made of, prove what we can do through the things that we do, through the things that we say, kind of constantly reinforcing or constantly defending this idea that we want to show people of who we are. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do, actually, is to not do anything at all. Is to allow yourself to be just as you are. To use the power of your silence. To use the confidence in knowing that you are perfect as you are. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to show. Because it's obvious. It's right there. It's right there. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to not do. So allow yourself to just be comfortable in being without doing, being just for you, not being for anyone else but for you. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to prove. Because we know who we are. All right, I'm going to start wrapping up the energy. Visualizing a beautiful golden light rain coming down and cleansing us from head to toe. All the way down our bodies, past our head, through our throat and our chest. Down our back and shoulder blades, down our arms, down our rib cage and torso. Let it flow down your tummy, your hips, your lower back and pelvis, your sit bones, your internal organs, down through your hips and legs. Allow it to travel down your knees and calves and shins, through your ankles and your feet. Allow this beautiful golden rain to come down into the earth, allowing you to feel cleansed and light, purified, grounded. Paying attention to your breath. And sealing off this energy. calling back all of my energy, sending it up to source to be transmuted in love and light and sent back to me. And releasing all of your energy up to source to be transmuted in love and light, sent back to you. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this beautiful evening and sharing this Reiki energy with me. For those of you who are new, once again, my name is Salome. I am a Holy Fire Karuna World Peace Reiki Master Teacher. I also am an Animal Reiki Master. There is a link in my link tree if you would ever like to book a personal session. And we also have a beautiful spiritual self-care membership. That is a monthly membership that you're welcome to try for free for the first 2 weeks if you're intrigued. We host monthly events centering on healing and knowledge. We have a private Facebook group for it where we have weekly energy forecasts. But if you'd like to just join one of our events and not be a part of the membership, the events are generally $33 and you're always welcome to attend if you would like. But the membership itself is $44, so you get to join all 4 or 5 events that we lead for the price of $44, which is a really beautiful incentive to get to know beautiful like-minded souls. And really have a beautiful community to help you on your healing journey in whatever way that may be. So it's called Clear Mind, Body, Soul. There's a link for that in my link tree if it intrigues you. If you do ever have any questions, you're welcome to email me to my email. It is reikiwithsalome@gmail.com. And for those of you who have been in this live and really enjoyed the energy, since I haven't been present on my lives as often as I used to, I do post my live replays to my YouTube channel. So if you search Reiki with Salome on YouTube, you will find my Reiki channel, which you can subscribe to if you'd ever like to watch a live replay. The energy is always present. It is always there. It is not restricted by time or space. So if you ever need a Reiki pick-me-up, there will always be Reiki and chats on YouTube for you to experience. And for those of you who are curious about my music, I do have my Spotify page on my link tree as well. Je t'aime aussi. So if you would like to listen to some tunes, there's some music there. It's not necessarily spiritual music. It's a little bit all over the place. Some of it is goofy. Some of it is a little naughty. Some of it is beautiful and uplifting. And some of it is just what it is. But I will be posting more music on there, hopefully, in the next few months. And yeah, and if you'd ever like to learn how to practice Reiki, I haven't led a class for a very, very long time, but if you email me with your interest, I will look into perhaps hosting a class. I know many of my level 1 and 2 students are desperately awaiting my master class, which I have been faltering on in organizing, so I apologize. I apologize to you beautiful level 1 and 2 Reiki practitioners. David is one of my first students. He is a beautiful healer himself. But yes, I do teach, if you were intrigued. And I think that is it. So I encourage you, beautiful people, to all hydrate. Drink lots and lots of water. I know I need to drink lots and lots of water. Nourish your bodies with beautiful food. Light food. food that emits light. Nourish yourself, but also allow yourself a little treat here and there. Comfort yourself as well. Pamper yourself. Follow Aphrodite. Allow yourself to indulge in the pleasures of life. We are here for a reason. We are here to live. We are here to experience all spectrum of emotion. All of the colors, all of the tastes, all of the smells. So allow yourself to find some joy in that. Without guilt, without shame. Eat a piece of cheese. Have some grapes. Eat some chocolate. Have some ice cream. Balance. Balance is key. Always find balance in life. So, I love you all. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Thank you to all of you who have followed my channel and for all of the beautiful gifts and the likes and the shares. It really helps spread the light to other people, and it really helps my channel grow. So I really appreciate you all for being here and being so supportive. It makes a really big difference. So I hope that you continue on in your evening with joy and with love, and I will see you all in the next live. I love you.